Why? Why do you do it? Why do you pour everything you have into a workout, collapse on the floor, and then do it all over again the next week? Why? Because that's who we are. Because that's what we do. Because it's the Open. For 3 weeks, we are all in this together. Age, experience, ability, none of it matters. What does matter is that you're here. What matters is turning that thing you couldn't do into the thing you just did. And when it's all said and done, you get to say, I did that. I didn't quit. That means something. And that's why. That's why we do it. That is the Open. Welcome to a new era of the CrossFit Games.
You go to work, you get to be the work version of yourself. You're at home, you got to be the family version of yourself. But when you come to Element, you're just yourself. And I think that's the best part of the whole experience.
Once I came here, it's opened my eyes, opened my mind to being more open to everyone else, actually communicating with people, and they actually got me looking forward to doing workouts on a daily basis.
I am stronger, more resilient, and the best version of myself.
I am stronger, more dedicated, and more active. And these are the elements of us.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 21.2. We are broadcasting live here at Element CrossFit, and I'm your host, Kristen Turner.
And I'm Chris Shabbat. Nice to see you guys. Last week, we saw a brutal head-to-head showdown of 21.1 between coaches David and Blair. Today, we have an open redo between two different coaches. Let's see who they are.
Victoria. Calvin. Test your might. Fight.
And there we have it, guys. We have Coach Victoria LaRocca here tonight, and we also have Coach Calvin, one of them known for their engine and the other one known for crushing some beers. So this should be a really interesting workout tonight.
Crushing beers with the boys, and one of them is known for having a great mom. I am very much looking forward to this.
But you know what, guys? I promise we are not just about fitness here at Element. We are also about fun. We had a team's captain challenge last week, the Smarty Challenge. Why don't we take a look and see what's going on? Listen, Team Red was 63.
They had an amazing start. I thought Gavin was going to catch up, but they had a big lead, and they were able to hold on to the last second.
God, we need to check out the standings from last week. Let's take a look at last week's standings. Let's see what's going on. We got some final scores coming up on the board. Let's take a look here, guys. Alrighty, here we go. We got Team Blue riding in 5th there with 2,700 points here. Good job there, Team Blue. We're not far off, but let's see who's coming up next in 4th.
In 2nd, we've got Snatch Me If You Can with 3,100 points. Team
That's
Yellow.
4th. Fourth, not 2nd.
Oh my God.
In 3rd, we have 3,500 points here, okay, with Netflix and Dill. They're crushing it. Good job there, Team Green.
Now in 2nd place, it's Black to the Future with 3,800 points.
And there's a lot of yelling here tonight, but
I'm
we got
excited.
Team Red in 1st with 3,900 points. Thank goodness their team captain pulled an extra 500 points there for their, for their score. 500. Yeah, that's what bumped him over the edge. I know. Amazing job. And if you see between us here, we have the Element Cup happening right now. Okay, this is exciting. Chris, do you have a couple of facts here about the Element Cup?
Do I have facts about it? Let me see.
It's a trick question. He does not, okay? But we have been fighting for this cup, previously known as the Saturday Showdown, previously known as the Friday Night Lights, and I believe it's been in this family here for about 6 years running. All the team names on the side, and we are fighting for pride here, folks, along with the cup. We are fighting for pride. Excellent.
You're not going to hit me with more trick questions?
Perfect. Okay. Guys, now I think we're ready to take a look at what the workout is today. Like we said, it is a repeat from 17.1. Let's take a look at the workout.
CrossFit Games Open Workout 21.2 is a repeat of Open Workout 17.1. 5 rounds of dumbbell snatches and burpee box jump overs for time. Your score will be the time taken to complete the workout. If you do not complete the workout, then your score will be the total number of repetitions completed before the 20-minute cap. For the official movement standards, as well as information about each division and workout variation, download the corresponding 21.2 scorecard and workout descriptions from games.crossfit.com.
All right, guys, we are back for a third time. Apparently, we're ready. 17.1.
now.
We're super live now. Okay, 17.1, aka 21.2. It's happening right now. A few small changes in the ruling that we'll talk about later, which are really interesting. But we got a few key tips, starting with Chris here coming up. Okay, so let's see what he's got.
You don't want to pace this really slow. You're not going to get it till halfway. The halfway mark's around 30, around the 30s after that. Again, double knot your shoes. I saw Jason Carroll trip because his shoes were untied last week. What a fatal error. For the next one, you're going to step your burpees up. Nice and slow. Don't move fast. Don't be crazy until you're at the end. And then you want to sprint the finish. You want to go all out and leave it all on the floor. Sometimes literally.
That was alarming. Okay, I have a few tips, a little less yelling. Let's take a look here, guys. We are starting off with also important, okay? So pacing that burpee straight off from the bat, exactly what Chris said. Stepping up is really going to slow that heart rate down. From there, we got some quick transitions. Your hardest move is going to be going into that next movement, okay? So coming off the burpees, going into the snatch, or coming off the snatch, going into the burpees there. So make sure we just get that first rep out of the way. From there, guys, we got get under the dumbbell, okay? Your back's going to be sore. We already know it. So use a little more legs, scoot under the dumbbell, and then stand it up tall on the top. And the last one, of course, don't forget to breathe. All right, this is gonna be a tough one. Do you remember doing this workout back in
Boy, oh
2017?
boy, do I remember doing it. It was a terrible time.
I remember just being flat on the floor. This is not an easy one, and I'm sure we are not making it easy on our coaches talking about how horrible this workout felt, but I believe we are ready to go. So let's throw it on over to the coaches here, guys. We're going to get started shortly. All right, we got our timer. We're all set. Our coaches are all fired up, okay? Starting up on those 10 dumbbell snatches, and we're going to start in 10 seconds. All right, here we go, guys. And we are on in 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Let's get it going.
Amazing. They are off to the races here. That's it. We got Vic and Cal going nice and strong into these dumbbell snatches. I like it. Okay, so talking a little bit about the standards here, we need both heads of that dumbbell to touch on the floor, and then standing up tall there at the top with a nice straight arm. That's going to be important for this rep.
Cal, as you said, with a smooth transition, stepping it up, 2-foot takeoff, and then step down. That's what you're going to want to do this whole workout.
Amazing. Okay, it's going to slow that heart rate down a little bit, especially after we get into those later rounds. Those 15 burpee box jump overs are no joke. They're going to shoot that heart rate up, and things are going to get real challenging heading into something like a dumbbell snatch.
Especially with that many reps, it's gonna hit you really fast, really hard.
Did you notice how long the time cap was on this?
20 minutes.
20
I thought it was
minutes.
15 in the first year. For some
I did
reason.
too. My memory's failing me, but on top of it, there's definitely it goes to show how long this workout can really last.
Yeah, and if you pace it badly, you are gonna feel how bad it is.
Especially in that 4th and that 5th round, in that round of 40 and that round of 50, that's going to be devastating. Let's talk a little. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go for it. I don't care.
Talk a little bit about the ascending reps. When we have descending, we see a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, it's there. We have a little bit of hope to get through, but of course, now we have ascending reps. We're excited. We come out hot, and all of a sudden we realize that in the round of 40 and 50, we still have 90 plus reps here to go. That's a long haul.
And not only that, but you are flexing your back and flexing your core to do 30 more burpees and box jumps.
Sure.
However
That's a
you're gonna
great
do 'em.
tongue twister.
Yeah. Cal's just finishing up his first round onto his set of 20.
Amazing. Okay,
I
here
like
we
to
go,
think
guys.
we've all gotten our backs stronger since this workout, though.
Since 2017. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. And there he goes. He's off to the races. Again, keeping that nice flat back, and Vic's not far behind him. Okay, I know it seems like Calvin's coming out quick here in the earlier rounds.
And
Will that
that's
pay
because
off
he
for him in the
is.
long run? He is.
He's definitely coming out fast.
But will it pay off for him in rounds 40 and 50? We're going to find out.
I remember when I did this in 2017, it went down to singles.
Very
and it was
quickly,
just, No, not quickly. Once I was in like halfway through the 40 and most of the 50, it was do a single, drop and breathe, do a single, let it drop and breathe.
Well, I have some good news. We are 2 minutes and 24 seconds into a 20-minute workout.
I
Wow.
wish I could do the math right now, calculate and extrapolate how soon
Excellent.
they would be done if they maintain this pace.
People are going to hear a lot of our voices, and we got Calvin back onto those burpee box jump overs again. Like I said last week with the wall walks, that I'd never been so excited to see wall walks in my life, or they had never become so exciting. Same thing with burpee box jumps. I've never been so excited to watch burpee box jumps in my life. Look at this pace. Good, excellent. They're
Being
hurting.
smart, moving slowly and safely, I respect it. I like it a lot. You don't
Yeah.
want to go fast.
We
At
like
the
slow and
3-minute
safe
mark.
standards. We do. We do. Good, guys. Okay.
Fun fact about Vic, also known as Strong Like Vic, she did this open workout in a Good Life gym.
She did.
Yeah, and her
my
boyfriend at the time, I should specify, just sat there and watched.
Oh.
And everyone was like, what is going on? What is this chick doing in this open area?
And look, here she is. How many years later doing it now?
4, I think.
Excellent. We're great at math. I have some fun facts about Vic as well. Did you know her favorite movement is actually toes to bar?
No,
I did.
she's so tall.
Well, I do now. I do
Okay.
now know that. Her favorite movement are toes to bar. I know she likes those gymnastics movement, but on a more interesting note, she's actually a published author.
Really?
Did you know this?
No.
Neither
What?
did I. I learned this right now. I'm reading it.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
she says.
All right, she's not working hard enough,
I
but I
thought
have
she
a
only
feeling
had her PhD.
she's also a published author. I've many more facts here, but what I want to talk about really quick, I want to lay a fact on you about the Open right now, okay? So, guys, the Open right now, of the 51 Open workouts in 10 years, okay, of the 51 Open workouts in 10 years, a third of those are repeats. How crazy is that, okay?
That is
one
quite
third of
crazy.
those. And here we are on a repeat right now.
It's bound to happen, and I'm kind of glad it was this one.
And take a look. Calvin, there he goes, chugging away through. Is he on his round of 30?
He's on his 30s now.
Excellent.
Yes.
And he's looking smooth. This is a promising movement here for Calvin. Nice and effortless. He's
However,
punching that
keep in
dumbbell.
mind, even when he's done this round, he has only done 60 of the necessary dumbbell snatches.
Oh my God, he
Which
still has 90 more.
Which he has 90 more. So yeah, once you're halfway through the 40s.
That was an honest moment of shock. Right there. That was an honest moment of shock. Excellent. Okay,
Vic,
and that's it, guys.
breathing with her lungs.
And that's where you'll see that toughest transition is coming off that burpee and not wanting to pick up that dumbbell. I promise you're not going to want to do it, but get that first rep out of the way. Show yourself that you can get through those reps, okay? You got to get that one done, and then that way you can keep moving through. Now, they are transitioning in the air quite smoothly, but if you feel like you need to catch your breath on those dumbbell snatches, you can put it on the floor and switch on your hands on the floor.
You can put
Slow
your
it
hands
down
on
a
your
bit.
knees. You can go for a walk. You can do what you want.
Don't do that.
You should if you feel bad.
Don't do that.
Don't
but you could. You can do all those things. Anything is possible.
The roll, there he is, hands on his knees, getting some water, winking at me. Ooh.
Okay. Are we sure that's not a local brewery in that drink?
I can't promise anything.
We're
But
not
while
sure.
we're there, I'll give you a few fun facts about Cal.
Lay it on me.
He likes to collect whiskey.
Oh!
So it could very well be a
It could
local
be
brew.
whiskey. Okay.
He's told me that his hair grows out and not down.
Interesting
So,
fact.
Pretty much the opposite of my hair right now.
I can tell there's some really exciting times right now in COVID when we're coming up with facts about our hair. That's good. Okay, keep going. What else we got?
And his final fun fact is he loves the song Levels both in forwards and reverse.
Excellent. By Avicii.
Yes.
Excellent. Good. I just want to clarify for everyone out there, okay? Man, I haven't heard that song in forever.
You haven't listened to any of his Instagram stories then?
No. And thank goodness. Now, let's take a look. We got Calvin heading back into those burpees. So after his round of 30s into those burpee box jump overs, notice how he's jumping up there and stepping off to the other side. That's to slow that heart rate down a little bit versus jumping off that box onto the other side. And let's talk about some of these new standards that we were discussing, especially about this burpee box
Absolutely,
jump
yeah.
over. Okay, so in 2017, we saw a standard here where you could not step up. Okay, you had to jump up with both feet.
Am I hearing music?
You are hearing music.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. I just noticed it. I
I
wasn't sure
should
if that
have
was
made it
anything.
seem like you were going crazy, but no, you're hearing music.
Okay,
music.
sorry about that.
Back to the standard.
Yes. What was the standard? Sorry.
One more time. 2017, okay, you could not step up. You had to jump up. And now in 2021, we're seeing a step up. How do we feel about that? What's the difference
I
between
love it.
2017
It's
to
so
now?
much better. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Just basically let people move up and down and get to the box how they want, with only the rules being chest to the floor, 2-foot takeoff. Other than that, you can do what you want.
I think it makes the burpee a much more beautiful thing, which I know burpees are technically, or people would say are not a beautiful thing, but really all it is getting to the ground and standing up, right?
Yeah.
It simplifies it. It makes it a little bit more accessible for everyone. I love it. I think just being able to count that as touching your chest to the ground, perpendicular to the box, and standing up tall there is awesome. Amazing. We got Cal heading into that round of 40, and like you said, he still has 90 dumbbell snatches left here. No one tell him. Hopefully he didn't hear us. All right, here we go.
Catching his breath. Gotta slow down. It's essential right now.
It is, especially this deep in the game here. Let's move on another open fact, okay? From 2010, okay? From 2010 to 2020. That's 10 years right there. Now, here's the thing. 33 unique exercises, but with the introduction of the wall walk, we now have 34 unique exercises, which is really, really cool here, okay? Of those, only 3 cannot be performed in this open, and that is going to be the wall balls, the ring muscle-ups, and the rowing, okay? And why is that, guys? That is because those equipment pieces are not included in the list for this year, okay? So no rings, no rowing, and no wall balls. And I'm sure all those tall folk out there who want the wall balls and the rowing with 19.1 are going to miss that a little bit. But here we are with our dumbbells and our boxes, and that's kind of a wild stat. So 34 unique exercises since 2010.
And I've hated most of them, honestly.
And the wall walk is right in there with that.
It wrecks your shoulders, it wrecks your knees, it wrecks your nose sometimes.
I think it's not intended to wreck your knees. That being said, the way it was being performed by most
It's inevitable.
was a little bit tough.
Yes.
Was a little bit tough. Excellent. Here we go. We got Vic heading back into those dumbbell snatches. Also on the round of 40, I believe. Okay, she's deep into this workout now. There we go. We can see the pain on her face, but she's
I was
using her
just
hips.
looking at that, yeah.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts at this stage of the game. 9 minutes in. They're going to do great.
Cal resting, getting some water and some chalk.
Wow, there we go.
Back into it.
He's back in it. Excellent. Okay, Cal finishing up that round of 40, about to head back into those burpee box jumps. Now, if you look at this point, we got some breaks happening. Okay, understandably so. They're deep into these reps. Maybe scooting under the barbell at that point, or under the dumbbell. Yeah, under the barbell. Under the dumbbell at that point might be a little bit more helpful, just so we don't feel like we're pulling up as much or using our back as much there.
Upper shoulders, yeah, those are going to fry very quickly, those small muscles. And this is very reminiscent to how I felt during 17.1.
It's bringing back some bad memories for sure. Excellent. Okay, but what I love about what Vic is doing is she's still got quick transitions in through those dumbbells. And although I know how much it hurts, she's actually making it look very smooth and good technique throughout, which is going to make things a whole lot easier.
We are just over halfway through the time cap now.
Let me tell you something else about Coach Vic LaRocca, shall we?
Let me hear what you know.
Okay, listen. So I was told she used to sing and play guitar. Do you know why that is false?
Because she still does.
Because she still does.
Got him. I knew it.
You know me too well. That was too good. Because she still does. Okay. I think close to a professional. I'm sure she's got some records out there. Records? Is that what the kids call it?
She's got releases on Spotify and her SoundCloud.
A couple of albums out there. She's ready to hit the road.
No one does albums anymore. It's big singles and it's EPs.
Amazing. They're hitting the round of 50 now. Speaking of ready to hit the road, this is not even a good segue. Are you ready for this?
No.
We have a giveaway for tonight. We have a giveaway.
Ooh.
And who is it from, Chris?
Do you want me to guess? Do you want me to tell you?
I want you to tell me.
Oh, it is from Vic LaRocca herself. Homemade, I think.
Yep.
Bagels.
Delicious bagels. There it is, guys. That bagel batch, okay, made from scratch by our own Victoria LaRocca. If you text bagel to the number below at 905-499-3744, you will get yourself your own homemade of 8 delicious bagels.
One order.
One order.
You can win an order? Only one
person.
One person can win it.
Could you imagine if it was
I was going to say, we're setting her up for something very big.
I was setting everyone up for failure there, but that's okay. It was a sacrifice I was willing to make. One person can win. I should be very clear. The first person to text that number will win a box, okay, of delicious. And I'm telling you, I've had them hands-on here. They are very delicious. Okay, very delicious.
I have not, because I don't eat breakfast.
Oh my God. Have you ever had breakfast for dinner, though? I digress. I think our phones are ringing off the hook now. And by ringing,
vibrating ferociously and lighting up.
I mean, texts are coming in real hot. Okay. Excellent. So they are in their burpees here. We're heading into that round of 50 shortly. Oh my goodness. This is a deadly round coming up. Excellent. What I'm seeing here is that we're stepping out, we're stepping in. Okay, we're slowing that heart rate down, and they're not taking large amounts of rest. Okay, they're being nice and easy working through this.
Honestly, I want to talk about the bagels more.
You want to talk about
the bagels more?
The bagels more.
I don't eat them, but they look delicious.
I'll try and name
all
the
kinds. And they sell out within minutes.
Let me tell you about some kinds off the top of my head here. We got a jalapeno cheddar. Ooh. We got an everything bagel, a sesame, a sea salt, a cinnamon raisin, sun-dried tomato, and I believe she also has some spreads to go with these bagels. And I'm not sure about those.
You're not sure?
But we can find out on her Instagram page.
But it sounds delicious. Yeah, go check her out. And now you know who makes them. Hopefully when they're not so upset looking and covered in sweat.
And there we go. Cal's into his round of 50. Still looking smooth on that dumbbell. Ooh, taking a break. Okay, he's feeling it. All right, he's shaking it out. I have to imagine the shoulders are on fire here as well.
You got to imagine everything's on fire right now.
Everything's on
Lungs,
fire.
Maybe legs,
We're in a
but
deep,
shoulders
dark place.
for sure.
It looks like he's going through sets of 10 here. Very nice strategy. Easy way to break them up. And there he goes. Beautiful. And Vic just finishing up her burpees here. Getting ready to head back into those dumbbell snatches. 13 minutes on the clock. They got lots of time. Breaking them up into nice, smart sets. And here she goes. She's off and running. And by off and running, I mean she's off and stopping to get some chat. But she'll be off and running shortly. All right, I'm going to give you another little fact here about the Open really quick. Okay?
Oh, let's hear it.
My last fact, if I can find it, is actually about Victoria LaRocca's favorite movement.
No way.
Toaster bar. Yeah,
me about
and double unders, which is not her favorite movement, but double unders. Okay, toes to bar and double unders have been in 100% of all Opens. So they've been in the Open every year since 2010.
That is amazing. Do you
Isn't
think
that
that's
crazy?
going to keep going this year as well?
Well, I mean, we've already seen double unders, so this is interesting because now instead of 5 weeks, we have 3 weeks, and that's going to cut out a lot of opportunity for these movements. I don't know.
What do you
genuinely
think
don't
we're
know.
going to see next week in terms
Well,
of movements?
what's left for-
and like, is it going to be a tripper? Is it going to be, what do you think?
What's left for equipment now would be the rig. Okay, it would be, oh my goodness, what am I thinking of? The barbell? And we don't even know what the weights are. The odds of it being a repeat, I think, would be slim at this point with this one coming in. So I think we're in for a whole new barbell rig, which will be fun. Oh my God, it's going to be Fran.
Oh,
It's not.
no, it's going to be Fantasyland. Even better.
We are 15 minutes in. We got 5 minutes on the cap. These guys are going to finish with plenty of time here on the clock, but they're moving through nice and smooth. There we go. Excellent. I think Cal's almost done his round of 50 here. He's got just shy of 20 reps left there. They're feeling it now. I think by the time you get to this point, you just got to break it up to small sets like there, okay? Like hit sets of 10 if you have to.
Yeah, breathe when you can. Don't
Breathe
let your
when
heart
you
rate get too high. Because you basically, you don't want to drag through the last 15 reps for those burpees. You want to jump and move, be fast.
Oh, here we go. Talking about some statistics. Take it away, Chris.
On the left, Vic LaRocca has been in 7 competitions. Her best open workout was 18.2.
That's her favorite. Oh, and
It
her
is.
best. Yeah, favorite and best.
If you kill it, I assume you'll love it.
Yeah.
Started CrossFit in 2012.
Looks like they both started in 2012 here. Now, 18.2, that was the 2 dumbbells, I believe. Ascending reps 1 through 10, dumbbell squats and burpees. I think I'm correct. Into a max clean.
Yes,
No
yeah, it
wonder
was.
she loved that. That makes sense now.
She
Okay.
loves the barbell, especially squat clean.
On Calvin's side of things, I believe we had 20.4 there, which is wicked. Okay, so 20.4.
Another heavy lift in there at the end.
He loves a heavy lift.
And pistols. He's built for it.
And he's been in 11 competitions, okay, and it shows. Look at him go. They're actually drinking competitions. They're not CrossFit competitions.
Then I've seen a lot
And
of
it
them
also
happen.
shows. It
I've
also
seen a
shows.
lot of those happen.
Here we go. Okay,
I
Calvin's
believe
taking
he's
a
got
quick break. Come
11
on, Cal.
reps to go.
He's got about 5 left, I think, here.
Is it 5?
Yeah.
225 minus 15.
Nope,
God.
look. If everyone, here's a fun fact
210.
on your scorecard. All the notes there are just in the corners on the reps. And amazing. There you
Here
go.
we go. Here we go. On to his final 15 reps.
He's going to sprint it. Let's go there, Cal.
Let's go, Cal!
Amazing. Okay, we got Vic heading into those round of 50. Beautiful. She's finishing up here. She is about 13 reps away. Exciting. Okay, excellent. Not far behind. We're at that 17-minute mark. They are both going to finish under the cap here, and I want to see some sprints. Let's go.
That push to the end, you need it and it hurts, but you feel good after about
You
a
know
half
what?
hour of laying around.
I feel like at this point, no matter what, you feel like you're sprinting, even
Yeah.
if you're actually not.
Yes.
Yeah. Your heart is
You
telling
feel like you're flying, and you'll watch a video after you'll go, oh my God,
Your
how was I
heart
moving?
You're like, it's telling you. Like,
Yes.
I am sprinting so fast right now, but in reality, we are peeling ourselves off the floor.
You think it's a dramatic games finish, but it is just dragging your feet across the finish line.
You know what it is? It is. Look at these guys go. Come on, Cal. There we go. Vic's heading over there. Amazing. Vic is almost done, and we are just a little bit over 2 minutes here left. Amazing. Calvin's almost finished.
Here we go. Cal with
There
5
we
reps
go.
left.
Vic is done. Amazing. On to those burpees. We got 2 minutes, okay? She should finish this under the cap, but she's got to pick it up. We got this. There we go. Look at that quick transition over the box. She just steps over.
And look at the 2 burpee box jump transitions.
Do you know what's interesting?
She
is
catches so low and steps right off.
Just going to say that.
Yeah.
Get out of my brain. Look at this. She catches nice and low at the bottom of that squat, whereas Cal catches a little bit higher.
Finished it up.
And
Good
it's
job
done.
at
Wow,
18:21,
18:23.
I believe.
Unofficially, 18:20
Something.
Great job, Cal. He's in
Sub
pain.
18:30.
Amazing work. And we got Vic finishing it up now. 90 seconds on the clock. She's going to get there under the cap.
There we go. 7 left. 8 left? 7 left.
She's
8.
right there. This is exciting. We got 225 as the total number, so she's got 6 left here. 6 reps, or approximately that much. There we go. Come on. Big finish. Okay, she's keeping that nice, consistent pace. Calvin's still on the floor.
Yeah.
He's napping now.
It's times like this that during the burpee, I would consciously hop up and get my feet as close as possible.
So you don't have to step too much?
Yeah. Because the step is nice to breathe, and she's on her last rep. And finishing it off.
Wow. Holy smokes. We're clapping over here. That was well-deserved round of applause. Oh my God, I feel for them. I think they're going to take a permanent position on the floor there. Again, like I said,
they're going to be there for a while.
For those that missed it, napping is what's happening right now. They're in pain. They're in pain. And while we give them just a second to breathe, why don't we throw it over to next week's Team Captain Challenge?
Let's see what it is.
Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's not moving. Wiggle your face. Oh, surfing top. You get it?
It's not over yet. She hasn't eaten it yet.
What? Is it? What? You've done this before. Guys, it's not. Come on. How far is it? I can't. I'm not gonna. It's on to the side.
43 seconds.
I'm done. What? Upside down.
50 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Hi guys, Coach Victoria here, also known as the very best face cookie eater in the entire planet. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about this challenge today. The goal is to start with the cookie on your forehead and use the muscles in your face to bring it down to your mouth. You can get in any position you possibly can think of to be able to do this. However, you're not allowed to use your hands, okay guys? So you really just need to use your face and your body to move the cookie into your mouth. But that's not it. You also have to chew the cookie and finish the cookie to completion in order to get your point. Okay, guys, you got to get this done in under a minute. Good luck, and yeah, good luck.
Of course, my first question here is, Coach Vic, let's pull her up here. How are you feeling right now?
My lungs hurt a lot. That was tough. Yeah, that took me back right to 2017.
Have you improved on it at all?
I don't remember my time, but probably not.
How's your back feel compared to 2017?
Worse.
Worse?
Yeah, man, when you get older, it's all downhill after 25, I think.
We're aging
God,
swiftly.
I'm 31.
We're aging
Oh,
swiftly.
no.
Yeah.
Thank you so much there, Vic, and congratulations. Okay, you finished it. It's done. And hopefully we never have to see this workout ever again.
Yeah, hopefully repeats only happen once.
Hopefully. Amazing. Okay. What's your biggest takeaway from it, from this
My biggest
workout?
takeaway is don't start too fast.
That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's just the key for CrossFit, basically.
I wish
Everyone goes too fast.
I wish we told Calvin. Hang on one
We gotta
second. We're
pull
just
him
going to
up.
throw it over to you. Just a little bit of technical difficulty here. There we go.
There we go.
Calvin,
We
go
gotcha.
ahead. Throw it to your sponsors.
Cold Ones with the Boys is Cal's
Bagel Bench
sponsor.
on Instagram. Best bagels in the Mississauga area.
There it is. And
Ooh.
hopefully we can find out who our lucky winner is. We'll get back to them later. But we need to focus on you, Calvin. You know what? I have so many questions. Let's just pick one. What was the hardest part of this workout?
50s.
The 50s,
Yeah,
for sure.
as you'd expect.
Was it harder to go from dumbbells into burpees or burpees into dumbbells?
It's about the same. I think once you get near the end, you just want to do something different.
The takeaway is that it's terrible.
Yep.
Excellent.
Equally
Any
awful.
questions?
Do you wish you went slower at the start?
No.
Really? Okay.
Build the time for the 50s and then just chip away.
Sounds good. Also, how's your back doing compared to 2017?
I popped 2 ibuprofens before this, so I don't feel it yet.
So you've learned. That's what I'm hearing.
I've learned after 2017. So, yes.
Excellent. I think whiskey will help that as well. Seems to solve all the problems.
When you're home. When you get home.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we got to wrap up on that workout. Some takeaways from this. Use your legs.
Yes.
That's going to be a takeaway for sure. Breathe and ease up on those burpees. I'd say step
and
up
watch
on
your
them.
toes. You know, it's 50 pounds. That'll break stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to drop those. And tie your shoelaces.
Double
That's
knot your
important.
shoelaces.
Now, speaking of fun things like double knotting your shoelaces, did you see last week's Reels Challenge?
Heck, yes, I did.
Lots of
Almost
dancing
said a different
involved.
word there.
Lots of dancing involved, and you know I love that. Which one was your favorite one?
I think
You know what? Let's
my favorite mortician or coroner. I don't know what she is.
let's talk
Handles
about.
dead people. It's Val.
It was Val's. Can we take a look at Val's here first? Let's find out.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow, ow, ow. Show them, girl, yeah. Boom, boom, bow, bow, boom, 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 bow, 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 boom, boom, bow, 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 boom, boom. Ow, grrrr, bow, 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 boom, boom, ow, yes.
Do you know what I love about this Reels Challenge the most?
No.
Is how many people hate using technology and they've purposely banned Reels from their life. They're like, we hate it, this is the worst, and have not only contributed to this challenge, but also just been dancing on screen.
I've been amazed Val's done all of that.
Yeah, Val's gotten some help. I'm going to
She
tell you
doesn't
that
know
right
how
now.
to do the warm-up, but she can do all of that.
And she knows how to dance. And
Yes,
she knows
she
how to
does.
dance, as shown here. My favorite was actually my girl, Kalisha's. Okay, this girl knows how to dance. Let's take a look.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow, ow, ow. Show them, girl, yeah. Boom, boom, bow, bow, boom, 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 bow, 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 boom, boom, bow, 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 boom, boom. Ow, grrrr, bow, 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 boom, boom, ow, yes.
I'm dying. This is
I'm
so
honestly
good.
amazed she did that. I remember at the, like a year and a half ago, at the Christmas party, she would not dance in front of people, but she
And
killed
now
it
look.
every time.
You know what? Oh my God. These Reels challenges are killing me. We just released one today, so I'm looking forward to it. But everyone, thank you so much for joining us here for 21.2.
Thanks a lot, guys. Once again, you'll be there. We'll be here. We're all going to be together. It's going to be a bad time.
See you guys next week because we have nothing better to do. See you then.
Live from Houston at Skyline CrossFit.
18.1, 15.2, 17.5. Diane.
You guys ready?
3, 2, 1, go! go have some fun.